Hi friends, welcome to codewithsugi YouTube channel. In the previous video, we have discussed about decision making control flow statements. So now in this video, we're going to discuss about looping statements. So already we have discussed we have three type of looping statements. One is while and another one is do while, another one is for. Okay. First, we're going to discuss about while. So before we get into this video, if you are new to our channel and if you are not aware of what we have discussed till date, so you don't need to worry. We always used to add all the links in the description. So please go ahead and have a look on the previous videos. First, we will see about the syntax for while statement. Okay, while, then we have to open close bracket. Here we can say this is a expression or condition will come here. Then we have to open close curly braces. Okay, then your logic will come here. So this is the simple syntax for while loop. Okay, so we all know looping means iteration, right? When we will do the loop, if you have more than one values, then we will go for the looping. Okay, if you want to iterate anything, then we will go for the looping. Or if you want to repeat something to certain condition, then we will go for the looping statement. Let's we consider we have a requirement like we need to print the number from 1 to 10. If anybody is asking you to print 1 to 10, then if you are not aware of looping, then what you will do, you will write sys out for 10 times, right? With 1, and then the sys out with 2, and then the sys out with 3, like that. You're going to write 10 sysouts. But this is not the feasible way to achieve this. To avoid all these things, we have a looping concept in Java. It will help you to achieve these looping things easily. Let's we take this same example for our while loop. Okay, but before we get into the example, in while loop or in any of the looping statement, then you have to consider three things. The very first one is you have to take care about initialization. So this initialization will talk about where to begin. Okay, then the next one is condition checking. Condition will talk about where to stop. The last one is increment or decrement. This will talk about how to increase or decrease the value. That means how to increase the value for each and every iteration. Okay, that's what this increment is going to do. I'm going to write one small example here. Okay, let's we consider I need to print the value from 1 to 10. Now I know where to begin, where to end. Okay, so the 1 is the beginning point and 10 is the end point. Okay, after 10 I should not print. Okay, and I have to print 1, 2, 3 like this, right? So always current value needs to be added with 1. So if say for example we know about begin and end, right? That means we have identified about initialization and increment. Obviously this value needs to be increased by 1. So if it is increased by 1, then we have operators like pre-increment and post-increment, or pre-decrement or post-decrement. Those four kind of operators we have, right? In that we're going to use any one of them. Fine. So let's we consider class A, then we will have main method. Okay, then first we have to say about the initialization. I'm going to say integer num equal to 1 because I'm going to begin from 1, so that's the reason I'm initializing it with 1. Then we have to say the while condition. Okay, this condition, so till where we need to go, 10. Then if we need to go for 10, then the number should be less than or equal to 10, right? So till this condition the while will get executed, because after evaluating this expression, if you get it true, then it will allow you to go inside. Okay, once you get inside, you have to print the number value. What is the current value you have in number, that you need to print it here. Okay, fine. So if you print like this, then the current num value will get printed. After you printing the number value, you have to talk about the increment. Okay, so here in our condition we need to print from 1, so the current value needs to be added with 1. So if that is the case, then we have to use post increment. If you close this curly braces, then close the curly braces for the main method and the class. So now if you run this program, you will get output from 1 to 10. Okay, so this is how we will use while loop in our program. So this is the part which will talk about initialization. So this is the part which will talk about the condition. This is the part which will talk about increment. So we have defined all the three in the while loop. So the next looping condition is do while. So the syntax for do while will be, in the while statement we have a condition and then we perform the operation till that condition goes false. But here first we will do some operation, then it will go through the condition. While expression or condition, then you have to say semicolon. So this is the syntax for do while. So before we get into this while, we need to perform any operation, then you continue the looping. That's what we are doing here. First you will do this, then you continue the loop. So again I'm going to take the same example, like print the values from 1 to 10. We have three things which we need to specify: initialization, and then condition, and then increment, right? So here I'm going to take example class A, public static void main, private integer num. Okay, so from where we have to begin? We have to begin from 1. So that's the reason I'm initializing the number with 1. So what you have to do with that current value, you have to do sys out, just print the number value. Okay, and then what we have to do, once you're done with this number value, you have to increment this number by 1. Okay, then we have to specify the while condition. So the condition will be num less than or equal to 10. Close the main method, close the class. Fine. First it will come as 1. Okay, then it will perform whatever you have in the do. It will print the number. So first it will print 1. Okay, then increase the 1 by 1, so we will get 2. Then it will come to this while condition check. Here what it will do, it will check like the current value is 2, right? So 2 is less than or equal to 10. It will check, yeah, it's true, it's less than 10, right? So then it will take the control here again. Then now it will perform this operation for current num value. What is the current num value? We have 2, right? So then it will print 2 here. Then this 2 will get incremented by 1. The current value will get updated as 3. So likewise it will go. Whenever it will come as 10, okay, at the time also it will get passed, right? Whenever the num value equal to 11, it will check like 11 less than or equal to 10. Is this true or not? This is false. Okay, whenever we evaluate this condition as false, obviously it will get exit from this loop. Here we successfully printed from 1 to 10. Okay, so this is how the do while will work in Java. Thanks for watching our videos. Please subscribe our channel for more videos like this. Keep supporting us. Thank you.